Hey, visit the link in the description for a special surprise just for you.
Now let's take a look at email statistics. In this tab, users can get a clear idea about their overall email performance. The first thing that you'll see here is the pool that your account was placed in, and this is actually a really important aspect to be aware of. Think of pools as categories that you are placed in based on your email statistics and time on the platform. So if you're new to the platform or have sent less than 500 emails, you'll be placed in the new user pool. This means the system will monitor closely the emails that you sent, and we do this to prevent spammers from using the platform and affect our users' deliverability rates. After the new user pool, we have other 4 pools or risk categories. Low risk, which is the best pool to be in, then the moderate risk pool, followed by the high risk pool, and then the lowest pool, which is the quarantine pool. You definitely don't want to be here. And you might be wondering what the differences are between each pool or how it affects your account. So the lower the risk, the better email statistics you'll have. So the closer you are to the low risk pool, the better deliverability for your emails and overall fewer issues or delays when trying to contact your email subscribers. Now, in order to check the statistics, you would first select the period of time that you're interested in. So you'll see a calendar in the right-hand corner where you can select this time period. For example, from April 1st through April 20th, we have sent 4 emails from this account. And in the chart to the left, we have the average percentage of open emails, which for this account is 25%. We can also see we don't have any emails reported as spam, and we have a 75% average for bounced emails. Now, about the average percentage of open emails, this number gives you a clear idea of how engaged your contacts are with your emails, and we recommend that you strive to be always over 20%. And of course, the more your contacts open your emails, the higher your chances of keeping a good deliverability. Then we have the percentage of spam reports. And here we show the percentage of the contacts who marked or flagged your emails as spam. So if a contact received your email and then they flag it or mark it as spam, it means that they reported to their server that they don't want to receive that email or any more emails from you in the future. And then at the very end, we have the bounce percentage. This is the percentage of emails that couldn't reach the mailbox of your contacts, and this can happen for several reasons. Maybe your subscriber's email address is not valid or doesn't exist, or sometimes your email reaches a subscriber who has a full mailbox that can no longer accept more incoming emails. And sometimes it means that there are other technical issues that might need fixing. And that's why we have a dedicated team for email deliverability. And they're available to our users to address any questions or comments or problems that might arise in regards to this. Moving on to the last section of this page, we have this table, and this is where we'll find all the emails that have been sent from your account. So for example, for this account, I've sent a newsletter, an email campaign, and an automation email. And this is where we can see the individual statistics for each email. So let's click on this one. And as you can see, this newsletter was sent to 2 contacts and they both bounced. And the reason that these emails bounced was because these email addresses were actually made up. They don't actually exist. And that automatically makes for a bounce email. Now let's see the stats for the automation email. So for this one, I only sent it to 1 contact, and this contact opened the email. That's why we see a 100% open rate and 0% spam or bounce rates. As you can see, I also don't have any click rate because this email actually did not contain a link, so there was no link to click on. But if this email contained a link and my contact clicked on it, I would be able to see it here. You can actually add an automation rule for an action to be triggered if someone clicks on a link inside an email. This is great for adding tags to your warm leads because you know that if they clicked on a link, that means they're interested in whatever you were offering. The email statistic page is a page that you definitely want to be familiar with and keep an eye on as your business grows so you can make the proper adjustments and improvements. We truly recommend reading the articles that we have about deliverability and good email practices. Additionally, you should always keep your list as clean as possible to avoid having bounce emails. And remember that it's imperative for you to send emails only to contacts who have given their permission or approval to do so. This will not only give you higher engagement rates, but will prevent your emails being flagged as a spam.
Leave a comment below if you have any questions, and don't forget to subscribe.